from where you live.
All right, where I've got these two areas circled on our satellite and radar composite here, that's where we could see a few storms pop here within the next couple of hours. We'll see several pop here in west central Illinois, and we may see one or two pop up here near Gary and Chicago. These move south. These kind of move east-southeastward, so a few storms cannot be ruled out between about, well, after 9 p.m. to about 5 o'clock tomorrow morning as the warm, dry lid we have tends to weaken and the second cold front comes through. Now, certainly the better storm action is going to be south and southwest of us, where we have the slight risk of the 2 out of 5 for severe weather. But for us, it's a marginal risk, kind of south of Fowler, Lafayette to about Frankfort line. That's a 1 out of 5 on the scale for an isolated severe storm. So let's dig into this. Here's Futurecast. This is around 8:30. We're in good shape at that point, but once we get towards 9:30 and 10, you see a few storms kind of skimming by our southern counties. A few more try to make it out of Illinois. One or two comes in from the north. Here we are, 3 o'clock in the morning. A few little scattered storms around, and those pull away. And tomorrow, what we'll look at is a little what we call shortwave. And all a shortwave is, it's just a little trough of lower pressure. It's a little colder air as you go up, and as this swings through tomorrow afternoon, look what happens. A few little isolated showers and thunder showers can't be ruled out as the clouds bubble up a little bit during the heating of the day. That pulls away, and then Sunday will be refreshingly cooler. Now, still tomorrow's okay. 80 to 85 for highs, some patchy fog in the morning, still a little humid right through the morning and early afternoon hours. And then the humidity really starts to fall off north to south late in the day. And again, maybe a couple or a few small isolated showers or thunder showers around. Winds out of the north and an 83 at Greater Lafayette, but 80 to the north up towards Demont and Roselawn, mid 80s south along I-74. And heat indices will run from low 80s up here to more like 90 to the low 90s as you go southward in the viewing area. Now on Sunday, it's nice. It's a 74 to 78 day, mostly sunny, refreshing northeast wind with 76 at Lafayette, 77 Fowler and Attica, and about 75 degrees at Delphi and Flora. So that cold front, that trough, will take this hurricane, pull it away. This is a secondary front that comes through Tuesday. This could pop an isolated shower or storm. As this comes through, it's going to take this hurricane in the Gulf of Mexico, pull it towards Florida. So I do think mid next week we will likely see a landfalling hurricane in Florida that kind of rides up the Carolina coast with impacts. We are much cooler later next week, but then after that, we warm up just in time for Labor Day weekend, and eventually, as this little cold front comes south, we'll get a few storms for Labor Day itself. So let's just break this all down with the 10-day outlook. There's the 76 Sunday, 78 on Monday with 52 in the morning, 82 on Tuesday. Then it's cooler later next week. Look at Thursday morning down to 49, 82 on Friday. Now Labor Day weekend's pretty hot. We're going to be around 90 to the low 90s. Heat indices may exceed 100. And then a few scattered storms and pretty muggy weather just in time for Labor Day itself.